What's up, everybody? Welcome to the ReCoop. I'm your host, Cooper Daniels, and today is Thursday, December 28th. What's going on? It's been a while. Did everybody have a Merry Christmas? Mine was pretty good. You know, as you get older, life happens, you know what I mean? And you got to deal with real things when you get home, and it can be an emotional thing. It can be not the easiest thing, but you get through it. You love the people that you love, and then you move on and you scream on YouTube for the folks. So what's going on? Man, meme season is in full effect on Algorand. You can build Uber on top of it. And also you can build Barb. What's going on with Barb, guys? I see his face. Seems like he took a page out of a playbook. There's a face. There's NFTs, and there's a lot of fun hype. I see a lot of familiar faces excited about it. I definitely bought one of the NFT segments. I've got my 45,745 or whatever it is. There we go. Thank you. I'll hold it. I'm holding. Anybody else holding? Any OGs out there? Any Barb OGs out there still holding the original drop? I was thinking about this morning. Let's check on the poll. I tweeted out a poll. I hate Elon Musk, by the way. Fuck Elon Musk and making me feel weird every time I say I tweeted something. X is the they of social media, and I stand firm on that. And I know that offends some of you, but I don't really care because I don't mean it with malice. All right. So what I got to say, though, is I did do a little sweet Uncle Nutty. Hold on. Let's go here. I forgot how to do this, guys. I'm half awake. All right. I drove all day yesterday. I unpacked a very, very packed family of 5 car after a big Christmas. Okay, what am I looking at? I'm looking for X. Let's go to my profile. Just go back here real quick. Let's make sure I'm sharing it. Let's check out the poll. All right. Did you guys see this? Did you guys go vote for this? Would you go vote for Doofy and my daughter Evie? Look at this beautiful piece of art. Doofy love poop. Little Christmas tree. Look at that with the star. It's gorgeous. We'll look at where you need to vote for that in a sec. More importantly, I did a poll. All right, 68 votes. Okay, Coop paved the way. Only fair launch is getting traction on Algorand. True, 76.5%. All of Bilal's alts. So yeah, only 68 votes happened there. But I mean, it feels true, right? All of these meme coin launches that you see, if they don't do a pretty transparent job and fully distribute it in a way that makes sense to people, it's not going to get any traction. I don't know that was true before Coop came on the scene. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's stop sharing that. We're not ready for this yet. So, all right, guys, there's another piece of information. The last time you saw me, it was the Christmas special, which was last week, not that long ago. Was it last week? It was like 8 days ago. And I gave away a whole bunch of things. I gave away a taco NFT to world renowned, 50,000 VIA to a bunch of people. Cap Hits won a Scully Friends. Benedict won a Poof. GFY won a Bork. House Husbands Overcompensating is a joke idea that I wanted to remember. Gov Hat won 100 Coop. I think he said that somebody else deserved it, so I don't know. 40 Ounce Jesus won a Cosmic Champ. Aiden won a Cosmic Champ. Michael Norris won a Cosmic Champ. Bar Therapy Magazine won a Butts. Christmas Cone went to No Free Game. And Brando won an Algo Gator. All right? I have the notes right here. I left them on my thing this weekend before New Year's Eve. But let's get all of this settled. If you are one of the holders that was donating this and you're aware of the winner and you want to eliminate me as the middleman and just give the winner the thing, I trust you guys to work this out. But those are the winners. And if you have questions and you want to be like, hey, I just want to confirm this. I think I actually own the Bork. So we can GFY, we can do that on our own for sure. And cap hits, I believe that's the case as well. So we can, unless I've already done it with you, cap hits, I don't remember. And then Taco NFT, I believe I have in my wallet. So some of these are already in my wallet. Christmas Cone, no free game. I should be able to do that with you. Sorry about that. I should have done that one on Christmas, and I could have done that on Christmas. So that's my bad, honestly. But anyways, enough of that. How is everybody doing? Does everybody feel good? Do you feel good about these memes? We're about to go into New Year's. Is anybody else just looking at Twitter and just being like, what, bro? I mean, I love the bubble. The bubble's great. Barb is funny. Like I said, it's got the what's it called? The formula, I guess. A face, NFTs, and excitement. So that's awesome. And also there's something cool that Barb is bringing, and it seems like different Cardano communities, maybe certainly the Derpy Birds, which look pretty cool. And I don't know if the Algo fam has noticed, but this is a little shout out to Derpies. There's an axe trait on some of those. So I don't know, just saying, those Derpy Birds growing the Algorand community got an axe in the backpack. Not hate, no hate from me. I'd rock a axe yielding Derpy Bird. Anyways, shout out to the Cardano community. It's an active community. It's cool. ADA to the moon. I like it better than Sol. I like ADA better than I like Sol, baby. How's Sol doing? Is it doing okay? Because I wish it would. I don't want it. I'm not rooting for it. Even though I'm rooting for the technology and the community, I'm not really rooting for this pump. If you've been watching my show, you know I think it's a bunch of hogwash. That's what Grandpa says. Did anybody see a Grandpa this last week? And did they call something hogwash? Well, I'm glad you're watching me, getting a little taste of home. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Fell off the wagon this Christmas. I fell off the wagon. I drank. I had been doing a good job keeping the drinking in check. And then the whole family environment, the whole everything. There's so many children. There's so much joy. It was too much for me, folks. I had to get drunk and insult people. I didn't do that. I don't do that. I just get loud and a little, like, let's play games. All right. So a little bit of housekeeping. We're going to do a show today. We're going to do a show tomorrow. After the show today, hopefully a lot of you will move over to spaces with me and Kev from Algo Foundry, Messina Bridge, Opulus, in fact. And we had a good, I believe, number two. We had a great number 2, guys. Oh, man. With this coffee this morning, I had a great number 2. We had a great episode 2 last week with Giles from AlgoMint. And I think we're going to have a great episode 3 this week. John Woods was rumored to be coming, but I don't believe he can because he has a previous engagement. That would have been exciting. Maybe he'll pop up. Maybe that piques your interest. Maybe I'm just teasing you with the words John Woods because I know that'll make you want to show up. So I'm not guaranteeing anything. I actually think he's not coming, to be honest. But look, I'm doing a space, words John Woods, and that should actually create more people to come. All right. So we're going to move along real quick. I actually do not know what's going on really in the news. All I know is that it's bleak, folks. That's what I was going to say earlier about X and they and all that crap, is that I think moving into the new year, I'm aware, you know what I mean? I'm aware that China is being like, hey, man, you're being a bully, America. We want Taiwan and you can't stop us. And I'm aware of like U.S. ships being targets in the Red Sea. I'm aware of what's happening in the Gaza Strip. I'm aware of how Iran is increasingly getting more and more aggressive. I'm aware of North Korea upping their things and saying that America is getting more aggressive. I'm aware that World War III is in vogue on Twitter. I'm aware of all those things, and I am going to stay informed, and we're going to discuss it a little bit on this show, but it's going to be muted, folks, because you can go to Twitter, you can go to Mario Nawfal's a Twitter dystopian porn page if you want, and you can get all in it. But really, at some point, you got to look at that crap and be like, what is this dude's agenda? Because then it's like mixed in with World War III news. It's like, oh, Homeless encampment strips down Maserati in Los Angeles. Homeless encampment stripping down Maseratis in Los Angeles is as old as Nintendo. You know what I mean? Super Mario 1, you were playing Super Mario 1 as a 2-year-old because your parents loved you. And there were homeless encampments stripping down Maseratis. But this dystopia that they are trying to push on us and make us believe, because guess what? If we believe that is dystopia, we're just going to bring it along a little bit faster. I'm not saying pull the blinders over your eyes. I'm just saying, man, filter some of this bullshit, because there seems to be weird forces working, and I hate it. I hate it. I actually have been supportive of this Mario channel, but it's like, honestly, dude, like, I don't know. I mean, he seems all right. I don't want to get caught up, because this year is going to be insane. We got on the crypto side of, obviously, we have the halving, we have the Bitcoin spot ETF, we have overzealous regulators, we have who knows what they're going to do in the name of terrorism and all that crap. Sure, and we're going to cover that very closely. But we also have a presidential election where the former president is on trial to go to jail. The current president is very, very old. It's just games are being played left and right. It just can't follow this crap too much. Can't talk about it too much. Hopefully we can just come up with some jokes and have a good time. I lost a lot of people talking about that. You understand, folks? A lot of people. All right, let's just move on and talk about CNBC, and let's just see what's on CNBC and see what the news is saying. Let's go. Nobody likes it when you talk about that shit. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna keep on talking about whatever I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? All right, what's up with the chat? Actually, before I go, I haven't even said hi to the people. Let's say hi to the people. How are you people doing? Let's go. Michael Jordan's in the building. All right, let's just start from the beginning. Good morning, every day. Algorand, congratulations on all your XGov things passing. Cap Hits, Coop's in the house. Yes, I need to send you a Scully friends. I'm gonna change my name to Coop Hits. That's what you should do. Take big Coop Hits. Coop Hits sounds like bigger hits, doesn't it? I'm a big boy. What's up, GG? Good afternoon, y'all. Richard Harris, Merry Christmas. I've been cheating on Coop with Barb, and I feel great about it. Sheck. Little known fact in Coop lore, I don't know if he wants you to know this, but the reason why we were able to distribute fairly is because of Sheck and his hard work. So thank you, Sheck. The Coop community should be grateful. Mel Monspeet, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone. Coop, what's up, 409? Dem boys, hello, Sheck, haha. Mel, heart, yep, heart back to you. Fred, good morning, Coop. How you doing? Gora Decentralized Oracle is in the house. Friends of the show. And definitely a team to be supported. All right, then, sweet Uncle Nutty. Algo and Coop, my Frodo and Sam. Hey, what's up? What's up from Cyprus? I hope everything's going all right, Evis. Need me that Bork. Yep, and you're going to get it. All right, you're going to get it. We'll do that one early on the early side, GFY. Afternoon chat, there it is. LMAO, haha. Coop, typical, laughs, already received. Oh, already received mine. Never mind, I sent it. I sent that one. Awesome. Coop is not a meme. Oh, maybe it never got sent to me and a native handled that for me. Or maybe I just don't remember. Coop is not a meme. No, Coop is actually showing a tremendous amount of strength in this time. It's fully distributed, and it's actually shown some longevity without me. The coolest thing about Coop, by the way, we should talk about it. It's meme season. We're going to talk about memes. I'm going to go to Vestige. We're going to spend a longer time than usual on Vestige today. But the coolest thing about Coop, in my opinion, is that the community, the holders, the supporters, the people building on it, they've had to separate me from Coop. There's had to have been a separation, because I can't pump it, I cannot dump it, I can't do anything. I don't hold enough to do anything. I guess I could buy and do all that, but I don't do that. I don't do that. So there's been a cool breakup, because it was never meant for me. It was never meant to enrich me. It was never meant to be something that was advantageous to me. I mean, what ended up advantageous, I suppose, is that it got a lot of people excited about, the word Coop, and my face was on it. So it brought awareness. That's cool. But it was unintentional. Didn't mean for that to happen. I was just having fun making stupid videos. And now there is an actual movement, and it is really holding its value, is growing, and there's a lot of support. And there's cool people building it. There's people that are completely and utterly unaffiliated with me, creating all these LPs, supporting, creating depth of liquidity in all of these different tokens. So many different tokens when you swap through Alamex or any kind of DEX aggregator, go through Coop, creating better swaps for the entire Algo fam. Cheers. Feeling a little ranty today. It's the ultimate store of value. I'm not a fan of meme coins. Good morning. What's up, Fisherman? Peps is number one. I do not. Oh, okay. I do own a little Peps. I believe I have some in my vault. Let's see. Do I have any Peps? I did your tweet, Fisherman. Did you ever send me any Peps? No Peps for me. God damn it. Nobody ever sends me any Peps. I'm cool with Peps. I think Peps is good. And what's up with Barb? What is Barb short for? Is it barbed wire? Barbed wire? Is it? I thought it was Barbara, but then it's a man's face, which makes it kind of funny. Most people think it's Barbara. We're all Barbara. Try to do that. I think you guys don't like that. I don't think you like we are all Barbara. I think you disapprove of me saying we are all Barbara. I don't know. The guy seems cool. Bark the Shark. Shout out to him. He created a lot of hype. He's creating a lot of cross-chain love, and he did what he said he was going to do. And I believe anybody that did not opt in will be getting it in their vault. Well, I don't know. You guys know more than me about all this stuff. Last year around this time, AlgoFam was beefing. This year, we're trading shit coins. Bullish as fuck. We're going to talk all about stuff like that in that space later with Kevin. We're going to look back in the year and the highlights and the lowlights. We're going to make predictions for the future. We're going to, all the types of things that you would do at a New Year's show. I'll do some of that tomorrow on my own show, which will be my New Year's show, because I doubt that I'll show up on January 1st. Probably I'll start the new year on January 2nd. I'll do today and tomorrow and then come back on Tuesday. Unless I do come back on the 1st. Why not? I might look a little like this, but I might do it. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Last year around this time. Yep. Proof of imagination is a life-changing technology. See, now Sheck is back. He felt bad for saying that he was a barb head now. Is that what we're calling him? He was a Barbara. He was a Barbara. Old Barbie's over there. Barbie? Is that what it's short for? And then he remembered about proof of imagination. And it is one of those things that can change people. When friends sit down, it's nice to roast each other the first minutes. That's true. Let's go. We are all friends. Let's go. Will it into existence. Everybody smash the like button to support Coop and Algorand. Absolutely. Ooh, we got some Travel X news that dropped. I'll definitely look at that. Did they expand acquiring another airline? They sure did. I believe that they did recently. I thought we knew that. Live view, Sheck does the Lord's work. Like you, Sheck does the Lord's work. Live view, Jesus. I got a beard cream that is not like sage or cedar or anything like that. It's like mint, and I feel like I just rubbed bubble gum all over my face. It's okay. It feels cool. GM, that's awesome. Good morning, Taco Coin. MJ, what's up? No Peps for you. I sent it to your vault. Oh, okay, good. And for that reason, I'm out. Never mind. Wait, what? Mel, what did I do? Viva Aerobus, 60 destinations. Oh, Viva Aerobus, 60 destinations. Whoa. Never mind. He's back. All right. I don't know what happened. Did I insult Mel? Oh, boy. Oh, that was that whole they thing. I mean, come on, guys. Like, what do you expect from me? Like, it's a Shark Tank reference. Oh, okay, good. Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful. Anybody still watch it? Mark Cuban. Mike Cuban left. He wants to be president, probably. Okay, we're going to actually scroll the news real quick because I'm running out of time already. And I want to get to some stuff. I definitely want to make it to Vestige, and I want to look at that Travel X news. So let's share the screen, and let's go to CNBC. This is where Fisherman gets all of his news, is from CNBC. He trusts it unequivocally and thinks that they lead him the right way. All right, so the Dow is, let's refresh just to make sure this is all current. Okay, so Dow is, it's all pretty sideways. But tilting towards the green. We're going to end December in the green. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, nothing really to report there. S&P 500 is trying to reach an all-time high. The startup bubble fueled by the Fed's cheap money policy finally burst in 2023. There you go. Boeing urges inspections of 737 MAX planes for possible loose bolt. Jesus. Cheddar News, sold by Altus USA to media company Archetype. What is Cheddar News? It is teaching you how to make that Skrilla. That Skrilla shows you how old I am. That Fetty. That Scratch. Cheddar News is just all about that Scratch, folks. All right, a significant objection, blah, blah, blah. Russia's Lavrov claims Ukraine's Western allies are quietly changing strategy to end conflict. Okay, that wouldn't be so bad. Let's end that conflict. No. Israel tanks advance deep into Gaza town. Okay, we're done. Nothing. You got nothing for me? AMD's on the microphone. Tesla's down a bit. All right, that's good. NIO is, I guess, anybody into Chinese electric vehicle stocks? Tesla's down a bit. All right. All right, let's go to Bloomberg. Let's share this tab instead. Still haven't subscribed. Nothing's changed. Bridgewater CEOs past office romance favoritism. Yeah. Earlier, Bridgewater exilio era. So Bridgewater CEO's past office romance led to favoritism claims. Well, yes, if he was sleeping with a person in the office, he favored that person. That's probably true. But NVIDIA's China customers to get hobbled version of gaming chip. That's right. You give them the whack shit, NVIDIA. The whack shit. I got all the lingo for you guys. Late night email to Tim Cook that set the Apple saga in motion. They're able to sell them again, so everybody can sleep tight. L'Oreal heir becomes first woman with $100 billion fortune. There you go, girl. Is that insulting for me to refer to her as girl? She doesn't do. She can call me boy if she wants. University of California seeks to buy LA's West Side Pavilion. Kathy Wood goes into Bitcoin futures ETF and dumps Grayscale. These idiots on Twitter, man. I saw some guy posting about it. I was like, oh, she's so convinced about Bitcoin. She just sold all of her GBTC. Yeah, and she entered into a futures ETF and is also about to get a spot ETF of her own approved. Like, don't listen to these dumbasses. Go to CoinDesk real quick. Big ad for Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. They had, what's his face? That was some news that we saw. Barry Silbert stepped down from Grayscale, and somebody else stepped up. So they are removing themselves, Silbert, from it, probably because they're about to get approved for a Bitcoin spot ETF, and they needed to get rid of that dude. Oh, there we go. You can just look at that. Let's make sure I'm sharing. All right, Barry Silbert resigns as Grayscale chairman to be replaced by Mark Schiff. Schiff is the CFO of Silbert's DCG group and will take over January 1st. They didn't give a reason for the changes. Mark Murphy, DCG's president, also resigned from the board. It's always interesting when the CEOs and the presidents step down and the CFO steps up. Silbert's DCG, you guys remember this, which owns Grayscale, was sued in October by New York Attorney General Letitia James, allegedly defrauding more than 230,000 investors, including at least 29,000 New Yorkers, of more than $1 billion. James also charged Silbert with defrauding the public by trying to conceal heavy losses. DCG and Silbert rejected the allegations. All right. They're not really saying anything. We don't know why, but it's something to do with all that. Get out of my way. Thank you. Solana dips below 100, slips back behind BNB in crypto ranking. Get that when we go to CoinMarketCap. Binance user base grew 30% this year, expanding even after U.S. legal settlements. Well, now people now freely use Binance under the watchful eye of the United States government. Crypto for advisors. India to block URLs of 9 offshore exchanges, including Binance, after issuing compliance show cause. Bitcoin ETF approval tipped to be sell the news event. There's a fight. Will this be buy the rumor, sell the news, or will this be buy the news? It is a pretty epic thing, but man, you got to imagine that that games are going to be played and by very powerful people. Argentina's Milei proposes incentives for declaring domestic foreign crypto holdings in draft bill. Okay, there we go. We got that. Look at the block real quick because they do a different. They focus a little differently. All right, Japan's Monix Group acquiring majority stake in Canadian. Don't care. SEC charges self-styled entrepreneur with fraud after promising investments in crypto and pocketing the money. It doesn't sound that big of a deal. I mean, not a good thing that person did, but nothing to like click on. Crypto users lost 1.8 billion because of pop-ups. Bitcoin spot ETF approval could be a sell the news event. Okay, Crypto Quant. They want us to think that. They want it. They want us to. Is it going to be sell the news? If it is a sell the news event, I still believe they'll come piling in. India's financial intelligence unit issues compliance notices to offshore crypto exchanges, including Binance, Kraken. Okay, we just read that in the other place. Ethereum's fall from grace has been interesting, right? We're down to 42.5 here. ETH is pumped since the last time I looked. So they got a little bit of a Santa rally there. All right. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. It says 2024 would be a great time to fire Gary Gensler and hold the SEC accountable for its all those things. All right. So we got down a week. So Bitcoin is down a little over 2% over the last 7 days. It's in the red across the board, but not by much. It's sitting at 42.5. Volume is pretty good. ETH is up 5.5% over the last 7 days. We're not sharing, are we? And it's down a little over the last hour, but catching up to the volume of Bitcoin. So they're trading Ether right now. BNB got a big old pump in the last week. 23%, up 6% over the last 24 hours. Cooling off a bit, but look at that baby. $330, $31. It was much less a little while ago. Sol down below $100. Down 8% over the last day, 6% over the last week. The GOAT rug pull, folks, is coming. Started. It'll probably go back up at some point. It's just this. I wouldn't touch trading this. I mean, you could trade it. Just follow the chart, I guess. But like, I wouldn't buy and hold at these prices by any stretch of the imagination. XRP, 63 cents. It's just been sitting there. It just sits there, been 60 and 63 cents. Nothing exciting. Cardano's cooled off, but still it's up there at 63 cents. We were looking at Cardano just not that long ago, and it was sitting at a quarter. So again, shout out to the Cardano community. AVAX is pushing down, rightfully. More VC pump trash, 13.5%. Not that it's trash, not that AVAX is trash. I don't have anything to do with that. It's just the price action is garbage. That kind of manipulation is garbage. not the technology and not the communities that surround these, like Sol. I mean, I joke about hating Sol just because I'm under on a short that was very small and it doesn't really matter. But so it creates a joke, but I'm not upset at any of the projects building on Sol. I think that there's a future for Sol. I do think a bit, and this could pump the price incredibly, is it captured by the US government and regulators and will be spyware us if we're in their DeFi. Is that positive? Look at that, up 4% over the last week, down 5% over the last 24 hours, and it's up over $8. Chainlink is up. Litecoin is up. Near pushing down a bit over the last day, down 7%. Man, that thing got over $4. Crazy. Does anybody use Near? What do you guys use Near for? Anything? Anybody? Is there a community? Is there NFTs in Near? Or is this just VCs pumping their thing? None of my homies use Near. They may hold the token. None of my homies. They may hold the token for a reason or others because they like move. I don't know. But nobody uses Near. Why is it up 100% in the last 24 days? Sorry, I don't mean to be a dick. But it did do. VeChain's showing some strength. It's up over the last week, but it's down over the last day. It's cooling off. Stacks on Stacks is up to $1.50. Damn. Let's do them. Algorand, number 43, up 7, almost 8% over the last week, up 0.75% over the last day, and pushing down a bit, but it's at 23 cents. Governance is closing, and well, governance is essentially closed, I guess, but the new governance sign-up period is coming January 1st. So if you're into Algorand Governor, your time is coming. The opportunity to make some yield if you're long on algo. Thorchain is up over the last week, but pushing down. It's been living in this like 5 to 6 range ever since I started looking at it. Jesus. Who's pumping B up 80%, up almost 30% over the last day? Holy shit. Quant. I missed that pump completely. 32%. What happened? Anything? Have they partnered with I don't know, God to create a God CBDC? Like they usually are stuck to 100, but that's crazy. Up 32%. Intense. Say what you want to say has been ripping. It's up. That was barely in the top 100 a week ago. A couple weeks ago. Remember when we all were excited about Decentraland and the very rudimentary metaverse, and then we all realized that thing like what is that game called? I don't know. Fortnite already exists and it looks way cooler. They're gonna traditional video games. Web 2 is creating the cooler web, is creating cooler versus than Decentraland. Let's be honest, but they're also very permissioned and closed. All right, I'm done. Let's look at Vestige. How the hell are all these tokens doing? All right. Barb is up. Peparium is down. The Borg, Algo is up a lot. All right, let's see where we're at here. Chips, the perennial leader of market cap and stable TVL, a great site, a way to have some fun on Algorand. DeFly token, basically sideways. These two always live up there. Vestige is taking this new New place at bronze medal party on Vestige. Skipped over Opal. Opal is sitting in a range. It's at 13 cents basically. Oh, look at that. Polka Gold. The hell happened with Polka Gold? Got up there to 18 cents. What do they do? I'm not up on Polka Gold. What do they do? Burn something? Pump a ton of liquidity in there? That looks like a burn. Did they burn? Coop coin. There we go. Coop is still up 20 in the last 24 hours. Look at that baby. Over almost 4 cents. Sitting there at $750,000 market cap. Hell yeah. GORA sitting up there with 26 cents above its 25 cent where we've watched it trial. Akita, looks like Akita had a bit of a dip there, but Akita stays strong. Keep going. Go Mint. Yieldly's still in there with $108,000 with stable T. Headlines up over a cent. Rat BNB, Cosmic Gold, Finite, Bank on Algorand. Not a whole lot that he's going to be able to do to rug you. Finite token. All right, Pepe is still in the building. Algo Gems, Barb Coin. There you are, Barb. Aw, Barb. Sweet Auntie Barbara. Let's check it out. Hi, Barb. Look at that. Doof, 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 doof. Doof, doof, doof. Boof, boof, boof. Showing all right. Look at you. Look at you, Barb. You did it, babe. A lot of chat, a lot of notifications in the chat. Oh, Barbie. Barb, the meme community token, Twitter's Bark the Shark. Dive into the fantastic world of memes on the Algorand blockchain with Barb, a token that celebrates humor, community, and creativity. Join the frenzy and ride the wave of laughter with Barb. Cool. No hate for any of these meme coins. Like I said in that poll, a lot of them are doing really transparent on how they're distributing it. So I'm for them. I hope none of you are, ruggers or anything like that. I don't really know. Let's look at Paparium. Paparium sounds like something like your Paparium sounds like something like in your butt. or something. That's fun. All right, market cap, stable tree VL 24,000. Peps. All right, introducing Paparium. What's the word I'm thinking of? The your I don't know. The ultimate meme token powered by the world's first open source permissionless period proof of stake. Okay, we've already read this. This is a tie with a yellow background representing the charisma and confidence. Paparium is not just any meme token. It is a token cutting edge technology of Algorand. All right. So the Paparium breakdown celebrates Algorand a lot. All right. Barb is continuing to pump. I'm not paper handing. I'm writing that down. That's out, baby. Maybe not. Maybe I'll add my Barb to a Barb Coop pool if I have any unlocked. I gave away most of the. I added to Gold Coop, and then I gave away most of the other unlocked. All right. Okay, Jim. Oh, sweet Uncle Jimmy. Uncle Jimmy, you feeling a little left out? The party, Jimmy? Oh, Jim. All right, let's move on. Sorry for talking like that. All right, Vestige is done. You guys good? It's meme season, folks. Are you having fun? Are you having fun with meme season? Let's go back. Sweet Uncle Jimmy. Let's stop sharing. Let's do this. Okay, Anthony Pagano, it says you mentioned some interesting things about Solana. Yeah, we can definitely let's talk about that tomorrow though, because I'm going to jump over to a space soon. Let's read this. Let's hang out in the chat. No peps for you. Sent it to my vault. All right, that's exciting. I had some in my vault already. And for that reason I'm out, Barbara. Never mind. Shark Tank reference was meant to be a joke. Okay, good. I missed the context. I'm sorry. All right. LOL, Michael Jordan. Cheddar News is displayed at some gas stations when you pump gas. Okay, so it's not about making that Skrilla. Hit the like button. Everybody says. Barb, what's up, Sadiq? Thanks for joining. It's live. It is live. We're live right now, baby. R3A, we're live. Thank goodness the government is here to protect us. Man, you gotta admit, right? When you're sitting at home, feeling a little worried, and you think, well, at least I got the government. Hey, look at Gary token on Solana chain on fire, up 40%. You guys are going to go chase Gary? Sweet Uncle Gary with an I. Okay, let's hear. Ludo is going to inform us. On Near, they have a good product called BOS, Blockchain Operating System. It's the website stored on Near and IPFS, but Algorand is much more stable. I've seen Near testnet fail and forking. Anthony Pagano, I'll read this again. You mentioned some interesting things about Solana on X. Would you mind clarifying further? I'd be interested in hearing if you got any juicy takes. Okay, we'll talk about Solana tomorrow. In my end of year special, I'll tell you what I think is going on with Solana. Peps is pure like Coop. Good distribution, no promises, just how I like them. Meme season is fun. Absolutely. Peps is pure like Coop. Do we know who's behind Phantom? Native says Phantom. And Native is into Phantom? Didn't that rug? Or didn't rug? Where's Phantom? Let's look up. We can go this real quick. Let's go back to Vestige. It's the last one. Let's look up. That's how you spell the ticker, FPHNTM. Right? I don't know. Looks like Phantom went ghost on us. What are they saying in the chat? Hello, will it pump again? 970,000 burned. Look at Twitter. After burning rise begins, hurry up. Hurry. We're cutting it. So they're burning. Phantom is burning. I don't know. I don't know enough about this to say anything about it. That this looks particularly juicy. It's down 20 over the last 24 hours. The TVL and the market cap are just over $1,000. So this is I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that one, but it's all good. All right. Oh, you know what? We got to look at the Travel X news, right? And then we're going to sign off, and then you're going to join me on, hopefully you're going to join me on X. Okay, let's look real quick, and then I'll share the screen. Travel X. Okay, 51 minutes. Here's 51 minutes ago. Let's share this tab instead. Let's make sure we're sharing it. There we are. All right, look here, Travel X. If you don't know what Travel X is, they are tokenizing airline tickets and creating a secondary market for airline tickets. So if you don't want to pay all the fees and there's a market for your ticket, you can sell it, maybe even make profit. Maybe you know that the Bitcoin conference is in Miami and one of these airlines flies to Miami. I don't know, but you know what I mean? You know, you can front run big events and buy up all the tickets, and it could be like Ticketmaster. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you could ways to make profits on airlines. Okay, exciting news. Launching dynamic inventory products with Viva Aerobus. Now that we're thrilled to announce a groundbreaking partnership with Viva Aerobus. Together, we're pioneering the innovative dynamic inventory products, a game changer in the airline industry. Key highlights: buyback and smart flight swap, two revolutionary airline to peer use cases leading the transformation. Unique peer-to-peer products is at the forefront of transforming airline inventory management. By converting tickets into digital assets on the Algorand blockchain, we're unlocking extraordinary revenue opportunities and innovative use cases for Viva customers. Let's fly. Evis recommends that they Aegean Airlines in his neck of the woods. Sweet. Cool. A real world use case of blockchain technology on Algorand. Pretty good. Cool. All right, everybody. Well, look, we did it. I wasn't, 2023 me would have just skipped this week and come back next Tuesday. But I said, you know what? I got home late last night. I can do this. I have time to do this morning, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to show up, and we're going to grow this channel this year. I guess next year, whatever. We're going to grow it. I'm going to be doing more preparation, and we're going to get back to this being the only thing I have to do. Right now, it's not the only thing I have to do. It's not my sole job. We're going to get back. We're going to build this fucking thing back to it being back. It never really was. That's why I had to go get other things. But let's build this thing to being the only thing I have to do. All right? That's what I want to do. And that's what we're going to work hard at. I'm going to make some sacrifices to make sure it happens. And we're going to keep on keeping on, because let's have some fun. Let's get some good news. Let's talk about the bad news. Let's not let these people lead you astray. You know what I mean? As best as I can. And then if I accidentally lead you astray, well, then, you shouldn't have listened to me in the first place. All right, everybody, join us on Twitter in about 5 minutes. It will be on the Algo Foundry site. I want to shout out real quick to my sponsors, MESSINA ONE, Algo Foundry, GORA Network, EXA Marketplace. Oh, real quick. Would you guys do this for me? Hold on. Will you guys, let's go real quick. Sorry. One more thing. Would you guys do me a favor? Everybody's favorite, let's see if I can just find it in my, lots of people are talking about other things. All right. So one of your favorite and funniest NFTs on Algorand, Doofy, it's Buddy Man, has occasions almost accidentally, what do we call it? Collaborated, with my daughter, who is 7. She's a little artist, a little actress too, which was really fun. And so EXA Marketplace is doing a holiday giveaway, which ends on January 22nd. And let's see, Doofy right here. Now, do make a doof. Doofy did a doof, and he did not include the logo to his initial post, which got a bunch of likes, and then he had to post it again and start from 0, right? But look at this beautiful Doofy. My daughter drew this, and then Doofy, dazzled it up a bit and minted it as an NFT. Will you go and like this? Would you? Would you go to this post here on EXA Market and scroll down and give Doofy and Evie a little bit of love and hope at maybe placing in this little competition? Also, I want to give a shout out to Algo Hour, IRL, and Ted and Luga and all of the people over at that show that is on Tuesdays. I was in the Algo Hour Fantasy Football League, and I'm in the championship. I believe I'm going against Smokey McPotts. So hopefully I'll win that. All right, everybody. All right, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Let me go back here. Was I sharing that? I was. All right. I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow I think I'm going to do 10 o'clock again tomorrow, and the new year will stay consistent on a certain time. But yeah, we'll do again 1 o'clock Eastern tomorrow, and then right now